guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have the most beautiful palette I think Blend Bunny has ever created, and this is the Longing palette. This palette was inspired by Maggie's mom, and unfortunately Maggie's mom is no longer with us. Maggie is the owner of Blend Bunny Cosmetics, but she did this in loving memory of her. And it says 24 tragically beautiful shades here on the bottom. Now, when we open it up, this is definitely just a beautiful color story. You have a little bit of grungy vibes in here with this one, but really it's a little darker, a little more medium tone. And this is not the typical Blend Bunny layout. This one is a little bit scattered, which I don't mind at all. Usually Blend Bunny will give us like a row of shimmers at the top or at the bottom, and then they'll have their mattes go from light, medium to dark. I like that this is away from that. This is something different. They only have a couple other palettes that are this format, but I'm really loving this color story. Of course, you guys know I love green, I love purple, I love the inclusion of the gray in here. Look at this beautiful blue shimmer down here. I think this palette looks absolutely stunning, and I know we're going to be able to create some amazing looks with it. It is available now on their website, and it does retail for $42. My affiliate code Steff will save you 10% off of your order, and I'll be creating 2 looks for you guys today with this new Longing palette. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I'm primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Blend Bunny, maybe this palette is also going to be in memory of a loved one you just lost. Please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, check the description box for links, codes to everything that I'll be using in today's video. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. This is my last video before I head off on vacation. I leave today, as a matter of fact, so let's make it a good one. If you guys want to see the Longing palette in action, keep on watching. So I've already primed my eyelids with the latest from e.l.f. and it is their Lock It Down. I always get it mixed up. I think it's the Lock It Down eyeshadow primer, and I really have been enjoying it. All right, so I'm wearing a gray and white dress today, so we could do pretty much any type of a look. I'm kind of drawn over this way to the palette, and I think I want to start here with these 2 shades, and then perhaps use maybe one of these, maybe this one, to deepen it up. But let's do these 2 first. The first one is Sonder and then Stolen Glance. And I'm using a BK 211 to apply the shade. I'm just going to work it in the crease and slightly above. Now with that same brush, I'm going to use it to apply Stolen Glance. Now I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is called Forlorn, and I'm going to use a What's Up Beauty R102. Ooh, nice smoky eye going on. Go back in with a little bit of Stolen Glance, and then Sonder, the first shade. All right, now for the lower lash line, I think I want to do this blue shade here. This one is called Old Photographs. I'm using a BK 210 to apply. All right, now let's do something for the lid. I told you guys this blue was really speaking to me, so I think I'm going to do that one. That's called Love Letters. Using my damp Morphe M124 to apply. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is called Remember, using my damp BK 210. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off camera to add some liner and mascara, and I'll be right back to show you this completed look number one. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number one. I did one eyeliner only today, and it was this one right here from ColourPop. This is one of their cream gel liners in the shade Outer Space. That's what I have on the lower waterline and on the top lash line. I thought it just fit in perfectly with this look, and I'm using the Win Beauty mascara. Love it. I think we're off to a great start. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number two. Okay, so for the second look, I feel like we need to do green just because you guys know green is my thing, but I'm also curious about like the purples and stuff. But also this green right here is really speaking to me. I think what I'm gonna do, I wonder how these two would look together. That could be an interesting color combination. I think I'm going to start here. I'm going to start here with Whoa. And I'm using my Game Beauty E01 to apply. Now I'm going to go in with Sorrow on a BK211. Ooh, that's a lot of pigment there. This palette lends itself to be a palette that you could do all matte looks with. I can totally see that. I want to try the sparkles, the shimmers, so I'm not going to do that today, but just know you're very capable of creating some amazing all matte looks with this one. The formula is to die for. Blend Bunny has always had a really special formula. I've always particularly been fond of their shimmer formula, but they do have an amazing matte formula, as you can clearly see. Now for the lower lash line, I do want to use this one. This one is called Bittersweet, and I'm using my Refer 26. I like this grungy green shade. Very pretty. You can do so many things with a shade like this, and then this one next to it as well. All right, now for shimmers, I think I'm going to focus on this one right here. This one is called When It Rains. I'm going to focus that in the center using my damp Morphe M124. Now for the inner corner, I think I'm going to go in with this one, If Only. And I'm using a damp Game Beauty E09. Okay, ooh, I like it. Let me go take care of the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number two. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number two. I love the way this turned out. I feel like we have whimsical meets grungy in this one. Top lash line is Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner, and for the lower waterline, this one from e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Vintage Suede. Two gorgeous looks. I love them. I don't know that I can pick a favorite. Obviously, I wasn't able to try every single shade in this palette, but I have a good feel for it. So let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, so the Longing palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, it's another winner. It's another winner for the brand. This is a color story that I love year round. You do get a full-size mirror. I won't get tired of a color story like this, especially because it has greens, it has purples, you have neutrals in here. This is really a nice neutral palette with just a couple little pops of color. It makes wearing color a little easier for those of you that don't typically wear it on a daily basis. You are getting more cool tones in this palette, which we always, we seem to always lack cool tones, I feel, when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I feel they lean more on the warm side. So if you love your cool tones, and this is definitely going to be a palette for you, 24 shadows at $42 is not a bad price tag. Considering the formula and what all you're getting, I think it's fantastic. You can use any one of our affiliate codes minus Steff, and that does save you 10% off of your order. Again, this is not the traditional Blend Bunny layout format, and I don't mind that at all. I don't think a brand needs to stick to a certain type of layout or format. Yes, I know it makes using the palette a little more user-friendly, but I don't mind when a brand changes things up and does something a little different. For me, this is fine. I just love mixing with color, and the way I approach a palette is if shades are in this palette, then they're gonna go together. So don't be afraid to put them together, and I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Did you order it? It is available now, ready to go. Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know which look was your favorite. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.